Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see a now healthy Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers as they match up with the NFL's all-time passing leader, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
All right, guys, getting ready to dive in here. And we already lost a little bit of time. A little hesitant, but that's okay. We still get most of the game. Just like the 49ers had a ball. Garoppolo hands off. Robert Coleman.
He'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 30.
He's got to play better defense.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Got to go ahead and cover that trips at the top. They're going to hand it off. Stop them from getting the first.
They got 2 of the 3.
Nice tackle.
There, leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
So all these people are injured.
And we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
3rd and 1, got to stop them.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into
49ers running the football effectively here.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the bullet there.
They told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able
to. I hate that right there. You see that defender can't get across on the other side.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
I need to fix that.
Matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
Nice move.
Like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
By Washington.
The same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. But now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Brees.
Oh, what?
And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
He just stood right to him.
Passing down, they throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
Got away from Brees.
I think it's just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think
oh, nice catch. Raekwon Smith held that up in coverage. Richard Sherman and Michael Thomas going head-to-head.
Find a matchup, create it, exploit it.
Michael Thomas gets open.
Matthews on the receiving end from Brees. That one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brees. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're
struggling out here.
28-30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Nice pass. They tag again.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Uh-oh, the safety comes up. Bending the man over. Nope.
Now on first down, it's Washington again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd
Washington took a shot. Juan Alexander with the hit.
On 2nd and 9.
Nice pass.
He finds Matthews. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Brees.
Nice pass.
He finds Cook.
Cook still on his feet. Bagging defenders.
Before it's all said and done. 12 yards there, good for his Saints, first down.
Let's go ahead and tie this ball game back up.
Opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On play action, now Brees.
Brees, you should take off running.
Sacked right around the 17. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Brees. Allen's got it complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take
nice stop, nice stop.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes the 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Here we go. Like 80. 56 is the mark. Let's get that home. Brings up second and 7.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Here we go.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Nice defense.
This is going to be incomplete.
Nice defense.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Andre Washington's running pretty good.
Done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Play action, Brees. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Jimmy Ward.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set
Nice
of
move,
downs.
Rashard Matthews.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Brees to throw.
Nice pass to Rashard. Rashard Matthews getting open on this defense.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
He has 4 catches for 40 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run with Washington. Pretty nice aggressive
run, Washington.
Before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry.
He's averaging over 5 yards a carry. Good job.
On second down.
Nice juke move. Ooh. DeAndre Washington.
17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Brees now on 1st down. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down.
Nice pass.
Touchdown, Saints. Dan Arnold, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. So they go play action, 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy formation, able to go play action off of it because if you're a defender, you're thinking it's a running play with that much beef on the field.
But they passed it, and they got 6 out of it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 runs.
Nice defense.
Now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Person holding.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring
Couple almost got sacked by Cameron Jordan. He just got rid of
One
it.
hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Let's work this defense for 7:46.
Here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Ron Armstead with holding.
That's on Teron Armstead, the left tackle.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Shotgun now for Brees. And this one's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target.
He was open. Rashard Matthews getting open, man.
After the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw, it's Brees. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
And Coleman's averaging 4 yards a carry.
Right now, from all the work he's getting.
1st down there.
Near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin.
Goodwin, that guy got some speed. Can't let him get free.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Coleman. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Ooh, back shoulder throw.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensive.
I think it would have been out of bounds even if we caught
Make
that.
sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a
let's do some pressure.
after that last completion gets him 6.
Nice defense.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that?
Down at the
Down
1.
at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start the drive with Washington. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Back near his goal line. Here's Brees. Washington's got it. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Brees. And this is Cook with a grab. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the
Yeah,
first
defender
half.
right there trying to get across on the other side, man. They need to fix that.
He's been terrific so far.
That's definitely an eyesore. He should be taking the outside the back row, and instead of trying to split the linebackers and the linemen. He should be going behind the linebackers.
NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa, and the Bucs are out to an early lead. Jameis Winston with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And
We want the Panthers to win this game.
With the Falcons out in front.
They're getting Will Greer.
Touchdown pass. From there, we head up to MetLife Stadium to check on the Jets. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Sam Darnold has a couple of touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa.
Dang.
And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Yeah, this is definitely a good game, guys.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
D
down.
Ford got back there.
D Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From midfield, here's Brees. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Draw play, Washington.
Can't find any running room.
Defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now Brees on 3rd down. And brought in by the time.
Nice. First down.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Where do you use that block, Jared Cook?
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They run the draw play. Allen. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 31, Brees.
Nice pass. Rashard Matthews. This pass, Richard Sherman.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and goal, Washington. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2.
Hill getting in there.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Try to pound it in with Washington. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Line of scrimmage.
All right, come on, defense. Offense put 3 on the board.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Nice run by Coleman.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Coleman now. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. On first down, here's Breida. About 3 yards there to the 27.
At Breida.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And it'll bring up 3rd.
All right, we need some pressure.
They head to the line.
Need some pressure on Garoppolo.
Following the incompletion on 2nd down.
No pressure.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Get him.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have...
Oh, they get
Nice
to
block.
the ball. It's blocked.
Pick it up.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Nice block.
NFL 3rd quarter at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that
Come on, Breeze. Let's capitalize. Going deep for it all.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll be taken down.
The first down.
He works it past the 50. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
No, he's not.
Here's Washington. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the tackle there.
Just did 2 good incomplete passes. That could be perfect. 8 for 8 in the 2nd half.
Back to Washington.
Nice run, Washington.
He's down to about the 40. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Nice pass.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
Michael Thomas and Drew Brees both feeling it. Uh-oh, that could be dangerous. Juan Alexander got hurt.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line.
Come on, no penalties.
Flag may add insult to injury.
Eric McCoy. Come on, Eric McCoy.
That's on the 2nd-round pick, Eric McCoy from Texas A&M. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down
throwing
throw
it,
that's
Breeze.
knocked away and incomplete.
You should be looking for Michael Thomas.
Was the target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
What?
He's at the 50. 30.
Chase him down.
20.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes you're never quite sure there's actually scheme that got the ball blocked. But I know one thing, the special teams coach, he's going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept that across
Oh,
the
wow.
into the end zone. It's a 49er.
Oh, my goodness.
Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold to add the extra point.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get
Nice pass to Michael Thomas. That's what you should be looking for.
That's good for 20.
Filling it out there. I promise you.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
holding offense.
Ready.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
The handoff right side, it's Washington. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brees. And that'll be incomplete.
Ooh.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin the drive with Coleman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be
Coleman
brought down
running.
in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
49 trying to extend the lead.
For the 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Garoppolo finding Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down inside.
No way a linebacker should be guarding Marquise Goodwin. He's going to torch you every time.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just
3rd and 2. Need a stop right here.
Not good. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. Looking for intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I don't know what Drew Brees saw in that.
Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right?
And he's
That might be ball game.
Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he
down
just
by
did.
14.
Here for a touchdown. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next
San Francisco's feeling it.
Offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL.
First.
He'll try to deliver another one, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brees. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Brees now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted.
Brees thrown 3 interceptions this game.
Seahawk Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Saints are frustrated out there, guys.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're march off another 15 against your squad.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! You got nothing today. You got nothing.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
That's Mike McGlinchey, former first-round pick out of Notre Dame with a penalty. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Back two, Mike. Mike, back two.
Second and 6 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Go! Up the stands.
That's the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is Selleck here with the grab. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Niners on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Lost it.
Now Garoppolo lost
Oh, come on, guys. You guys got to be having some awareness.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
I'm going to go ahead and simulate the end of this. Or at least change the possession, see if we score a touchdown. We did score a touchdown. But only a minute and 52 seconds left. Onside kick recovered by San Francisco. So we're going to go ahead. That's your ball game.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right.
4 takeaways. We're not going to win games with giving up 4 takeaways.
So for the Niners, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Ramchick gave up a sack. Wolford gave up a sack. Jared Cook gave up a sack. Only got 1 sack. So 2 sacks. 1 by Horton and 1 by Sheldon Rankins. Very Sherman got interceptions for the San Francisco 49ers. Kayvon Webster with 2 pass deflections. Marshawn Lattimore with 1. Forced fumble by Wes Horton. recovered by AJ Klein. I think that was the block field goal. And Kayvon Webster with the block field goal. And Kayvon Williams block punt, field goal for the San Francisco Niners. And Jaquisiki. I think that's his name, Jaquisiki. Tart with the pick six. Man. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button. Check out some of these videos and playlists on the side on this end screen. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy this Madden 20 franchise mode. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.